thing is loud. Hey, good morning, Tatted. How are you, baby? How are you? How are you doing? How you doing? Been working with two pages is a mess. Okay, let me see where we at. I'm good. I had the whole week off, so I was being lazy. Oh, girl, I'm up here with my mama, so I'm really being lazy right now. I'm up here with my mama, up here with my mama. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah, girl, so I'm being lazy. Yeah, I know. I'm being real lazy today. Yeah, I'm being lazy, lazy, lazy. Come on, thing. What's wrong with you? Yeah, I'm being lazy. Lazy. Lazy, lazy, lazy. Yeah. Hold on, come right back. Hold on. Keep it going on for me, Taddy. Keep it going on, Taddy. Okay, okay, okay. I have to wait till my brother get out the bathroom. How's everybody doing this morning? The ones in the live stream and the ones in the bushes. Good morning. Good morning. Hi, Yemi. Hi, Yemi. How are you? How's it going, Yemi? How is it going, Yemi? How is it going, Yemi? How you doing? How you doing today? How are you doing today? I hope this crazy phone don't do nothing crazy. You know how this phone is. You know how this phone is. Wait a minute, hold on. Oh, here we go. Yeah, how's everybody doing today? How's everybody doing today? Wait a minute, hold on. Okay. Yep, 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 yep. We wait till some folks get in her. Yeah, wait until folks to get in her. That is my second channel that I keep putting in there, and there, and there, and there. Yeah, blonde, 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 blonde. Blonde is okay. Blonde is okay. Blonde is okay. I'm at my mama's house. I'm still at my mama's house. Good morning, mama. How are ya? How are you? How you doing, girl? How you doing today? Yeah, we're gonna talk about don't allow someone to treat you poorly just because you love them. As soon as a couple more people get in here, we'll start talking about that topic. Yeah. So yeah, somebody gave me a thumbs up and they took the thumb, they put it back. How many times y'all guys gonna take the thumbs up, the thumbs out? Now they took it back. Lord, great love in your head. Thank you, Mama. You like it like this? I think I don't know. I was trying to get it right this morning. Thank you, Mama. Though I was trying to get it right this morning, but I couldn't do it. I keep losing subscribers, but that's the perks of being. You know what? You're gonna lose them, but don't worry about them. I do too. I do it too. Hello, Trisha. I trust that you and your family are doing. We're doing well. Thank you from Axel and Gimme. We're doing great. Um, yeah, we go, hey, Ian, how are you? Good morning, baby. We're going to lose subscribers because that's just the way it is. Thank you so much, Ian. We're going to lose them. I lose them all the time. Thank you so much. I lost was it 7 the day before yesterday? It's just the people, when they get you, they unsubscribe to you. And it's bad, but people does that to us. But don't worry, now that somebody took the thumbs up back, Lord have mercy, you guys are a hot mess. But it's just people gonna do that to you. They're gonna, we lose some, we win some. And you gotta take it as that, Tad, and don't look at it as don't get mad about it, because I still do. I can't get over this mark that I'm trying to get to, because every time I try to get to the mark that I want to get to, somebody take their numbers back. So don't worry about it. We gonna get there sooner or later. So don't worry about it. We all gonna get there. So I still strive hard as I can to get where I want to get to, because I'm not there yet. I'm far from where I want to get to. I'm still striving on the other channel to get where I need to get to. That's still a hot mess too over there too, but I'm doing it best. I'm trying to do an outfit of the day. I'm having a hard time doing that crazy stuff over there. I'm supposed to have an outfit of this is supposed to be an outfit of the day, but my daughter left she gone. She's over her man's house in another part of the city. Yeah. Let me know when you come out. I'm gonna take it back. Okay. And it's in the boots, that goes to the outfit that I want to wear is in the her car. I say, oh gosh. So I didn't want to do the outfit of the day. But then again, I said I'm going to do it anyway. Hi, Justin. How are you doing? Yeah, so yeah. So that's what happened there. So yeah. But hold on, guys. Keep on going. Now I got 2 people in the live stream and 5 thumbs up. Okay. Folks don't love me anymore. But it's okay if you don't love me. It's okay. Don't love me. Hold on. Wait a minute. Okay, JR. Who shot JR? Okay. Okay, guys, I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. This door. Okay. Okay. Who's out here? Who's out with me? Who's out with me? Mama's still here. Hi, Affiliate. How are you? Welcome to the live stream, love. How you doing this morning? We're going to talk about don't allow someone to treat you poorly just because you love them. As soon as a couple more people get in, we're going to talk about our topic. I'm hoping everybody had an amazing day, amazing morning, or whatever time it is there. I hope you keep staying prayed up and hoping you staying cold, warm. Here in Ohio, it is very, very, very cold in Ohio. And I can't wait to go back to Atlanta Wednesday. I can't wait to leave. I think we're leaving Tuesday morning to get there Wednesday. I don't know how no Wednesday. We're gonna leave Wednesday. So I get there probably Probably around, if we leave at 6 o'clock, I'll probably get there around about 4 or 5 in the afternoon. So yeah. So yeah, so that's what I'm waiting to do. Go back home. I'm really homesick, but I really want to be around my mom. And so we are supposed to put a video up. Me and my mother. Oh my goodness, she ain't saying a word. I'm gonna put the video up. I'm gonna still put the video up. Still, what's SS? SS. Okay. Yeah. So thank you so much, sweetheart. Yeah. So we're here now. I've been here now since last week. I think since Thursday. Wednesday or Thursday, no, Wednesday. So I've been here since then. I'll be going back next week, Wednesday. We'll be leaving back out Wednesday morning, going back to, to her. We want to see her. I, listen, Mama, I put a video with her. I'm going to let you see the video, but she ain't saying nothing. You know I'm shy to be on here because we were talking about where she's from. I was telling you guys where she's from. She's from Alabama. Um, and my father's from Alabama. We moved to New York City. We were all born in New York City. All my siblings, we were born in New York City. And I say, Mom, well, Mom, tell her. She's like, and I say, well, this is what I was saying on the video. You guys gonna see it. I'm gonna put it up today. I already put a video up today, but this edit video I'm gonna put up with me and my mom on it. And I say, my mom looked good for her age, and she thought I was gonna say her age, and she's like, hit me like saying, no, no, don't be telling my age. Hey, Tyrese, good morning. Thank you so much, Tyrese. And she was like, no, 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 tell her. I said, well, I won't say. She don't want me to tell her age. But mostly people when they get older, she don't want me to tell her age to nobody. So when I tell her age, she's like, she look at me crazy on the whole video. She's like, wait, hoping that I won't say her. Y'all, wait, I laughed through the video the whole time, but it was like a 6 or 7 minute video. Oh, anyway, that's gonna come up probably tomorrow. It's not bad. I went on my daughter's video. I wasn't used to it, but I have. Yeah, she's so funny. So we're gonna talk about don't allow someone to treat you poorly just because you love them. But first, we're gonna get our prayer in. Father God, I come here today to ask you to pray for everybody that's in my live stream. Father God, I thank you for waking us up this morning. Everybody in my live stream also. I thank you for watching over us last night. You didn't have to do it, but you did. So we want to thank you for that. God, thank you for allowing me to be able to talk to somebody, to uplift somebody, to motivate somebody this morning. You never know who's going through stuff, but God, thank you for giving me the ability to do what you want me to do, God. God, I'm praying for the people that's sick in my live stream. I'm praying for the people that had a bad time last night, had a bad night last night. We don't know what happened to them. But God, wrap your arms around them. Wrap your arms around me. Wrap your arms around the people that's in my life stream and the people all around the world, God. Wrap your arms around the ones homeless, the ones that don't have no food to eat. Wrap your arms around them, God. Keep them safe from the enemies. Keep them safe from people that harm them. In Jesus' holy name, I pray. I pray for everybody in my live stream. Amen. Yeah, we want to pray every day for somebody. And I like to start my live stream out praying for people. And, that's what we're going to do. So today we're going to talk about don't allow someone to treat you badly. What I mean by that, I don't care how much you love somebody, you're good enough. You don't allow nobody come along. I don't care how much you love them to treat you like nothing. There's a lot of people going to treat you like you're not worth nothing, but you're worth a million. Don't allow somebody to stump all over your heart. Don't allow somebody to talk bad to you, belittle you. There's a lot of people out there, men, women, friends, family, will treat you like you're nothing. But let me tell you something, you're bigger, you're better. So do not allow nobody to do you that way. You keep on going, you keep on believing in yourself because that's why it is. A lot of people have low self-esteem because they deal with this type of stuff. People treat them like they're nothing. And when you get through that type of stuff, you feel like you don't have nothing to live for. So you allow people to treat you wrong. Do not allow nobody to treat you wrong. You keep on going. Do not allow somebody to call themselves love you, treat you bad, because that's not love. If somebody's gonna treat you bad, treat you poorly, they do not love you. I don't care what they said, how they said. I don't care if they're joking or not. If they're gonna keep saying that type of stuff to you, they don't love you. Love doesn't do that. People doesn't do that when they love people. They treat you right. I gotta let it be known. Let it be known, Mama Joe. What about what? What are you talking about? Let me see what Tyrese talking about. Who's that lady? Who's that lady? That fine lady? Who's Tyrese? You so sweet. Thank you, Tyrese. So yeah, do not allow nobody to treat you wrong. Don't let nobody hurt your heart. Don't let nobody stump on your heart. You deserve better. When you're around somebody that's going to belittle you, when you're around somebody that's talking bad about you, they don't love you. That's not love. People don't love people that talk bad about them, that belittle them, that hurt their heart, that hurt their feelings. If you got somebody that hurting your feelings every day and you say they love you, mm-mm, do not allow nobody, I don't care if you do love them, because love doesn't hurt. Love doesn't hinder people. Love doesn't step on people's heart. That's not what love does. Love is real. So if you love somebody, you're gonna love them right. So if you got somebody around you, your boyfriend, girlfriend, and they treating you horrible, you need to run, because that's not love. You want to get around somebody that's gonna really love you for who you are, uplift you, communicate with you, all these great things. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for true love. I'm not looking for somebody that love me, to treat me bad, talk about me, call me fat, call me ugly. You know how people does that, but they say they love you. That's not love. And mostly people stay in those situations because they don't think they can do better, because they settle for that. Do not settle for somebody who's going to belittle you. Do not settle for somebody call themselves loving you and talking bad about you. You get away from that. You run from that. I'm running from my kid's mother. Well, run from her. You don't allow people to do that. I don't care how much you love them. There's more fish out in the sea. There's more people out in the sea that will love you just the way God wants them to love you. You don't have to settle because you have a child. You don't have to settle because you think that's your best friend. You don't have to settle because that's your husband. You don't have to settle because that's your wife. You have to go away and find somebody that God's going to send you. He's going to treat you like a queen, like a king. We don't settle for that. Real love doesn't tear you down. It builds, absolutely. Real love builds you up. It don't tear you down. I've been tore down before. I've been tore down before, mama, from my before I got married. This man would, oh wow, you done gained a lot of weight. You ain't been doing this. You know what? That was, but I loved him. But he didn't love me. But I thought he did. But he always said, oh, I love you, I love you. How can you love somebody and you tear them down? How can you love somebody when you belittle them? How can you love somebody when you're talking about them badly? That's not love. So if you think that's love, run away. Mostly people stay in that situation because they get comfortable being that way. Don't ever, ever, ever get comfortable being with somebody that's going to belittle you, that's going to hate on you, that's going to talk about you, because that's what the world is all about. They want to worry about talking about somebody. Mostly people does this because they don't think they can get no one else. They don't think nobody like them because they're so busy listening to somebody fill their head up with negative stuff. Oh, you fat, you ugly, you ain't gonna never get nobody. You need to change what you look. You shouldn't wear that outfit. That don't look good on you. You so used to people saying those type of things, so it makes you feel bad about yourself. I've been there, and I know how it is to feel bad about myself. And it made me have low self-esteem. When you got low self-esteem, you grow up with that type of stuff because you so used to somebody treating you poorly, treating you bad. So you think the next person you get with is gonna do the same thing. Not always so. But if you allow that to happen to you, they will do the same thing. You have to be the bigger person in a relationship or a friendship or whatever and tell them, hey, you know what? This is not love. This is not love. This is not the way God wants us to love each other. So if you got somebody not treating you like a queen, like a king that you are, you better run. Wife, husband, friendship, family, whatever. You got to run. You can't allow somebody to step. Hey, Tuck, how are you? Thanks for coming in, baby. Hi. We can't allow nobody to belittle us. We can't allow nobody to step on our hearts. My heart been stumped on about 30 million times, but guess what? I'm still standing. But you learn from your mistakes. Some people never learn from their mistakes. I'm just gonna keep it real. I'm doing great. How are you? Yeah, some people never learn from their mistakes. I don't know why this looks. Some people never learn from their mistakes. They just keep making them and making them, making them, and never learn from them. I was that type of woman. I stayed with this man 2 years that belittled to me, but he called himself lovely. 2 years. This before I met my husband now. I stayed with this man 2 years. Never was home, but he would belittle me. This man 2 years, he made me feel like I was nothing. And you know, I did everything I could to keep that relationship together. But God had already told me, you need to leave that person alone. But sometimes we stay in stuff. I stay positive. Yeah, you took and yeah. Yeah, you have to stay positive. So I stayed positive in that relationship, but I got away from that because that wasn't right for me. Sometimes you have to move away from stuff that's toxic to you, but we end up staying in toxic stuff because we think that we can't get nobody else. And I was the same way. I'm not gonna get on here and say, "Well, oh, I knew I can get." No, when your self esteem is this low, before it was that low for me, and I thought, well, maybe he do love me, maybe he just doing this. That man ain't love me. He loved that he had a place to stay, to lay his head. You got friends to do the same thing to say that they love you. They don't love you because if they belittle you, they talk about you in front of other people. They don't love you. That's not love. Love doesn't hurt. You don't belittle somebody, so that's not love. Whatever love you in, and you think about it, you better go to pray to God about that because it's not right. Most of people stay in a relationship with somebody that they call they self love because they have children by them. Oh, that's my mother. That's my baby daddy. Oh, that's my baby mama. But they still belittling you. They still hating on you. They still talking about you. But you still stand in that relationship because you think it's healthy. This thing comes across my phone and said, God is the reason why I remain strong today. Absolutely. And when I talk about stuff always comes about presenting what I'm talking about. God is the reason why I remain strong today. And that came across my stream again. Like yesterday was something else. Today, yeah, God is the reason why I remain strong. That's the reason why I over become my low self-esteem because of God. Because if it wasn't for God, I would still have low self-esteem. I would still feel bad about me. Sometimes we gotta get a rise up from that and keep on going. That's the reason why I'm still living. That's the reason why I'm still breathing. That's the reason why I'm still believing in myself because of God. We have to believe in ourselves because we let other people make us feel this low and make us not believe in ourselves anymore, make us hurt, make us feel pain all the time, make us feel depressed all the time. That's why so many people walk around depressed because they don't believe in themselves. They don't think they can do better. And that's why they're in relationships so long because they don't think they can get out of it because that person belittled them, either man or woman belittled them so long, make them feel this low. You should never ever make somebody feel this low. God don't like that, and that's ugly. So if you in a relationship and somebody belittling you, you have to go away. If you in a friendship and that person is belittling you, you have to go away. If you have a family members that's belittling you, you have to move away from that because it's toxic. We don't want to stay in a toxic relationship. We don't want to stay in a toxic friendship. We don't want to stay in a toxic nothing. Husband, wife, none of that. Go away. I've been there. I'm telling you where I've been to. I allow people to treat me poorly, but I thought they loved me, but really they didn't love me. But I thought that. You have to live and learn sometimes. Sometimes we don't never live and learn. No matter how old you get, you still act in the same way because you don't want to allow yourself to move away from that toxic, hey Janet, toxic relationship. But you got to live and learn and you got to do better and you got to want to do better. Because if you're going to sit in that situation and never do better, you're never going to do better. If I stayed with that man, I would still be in the same position, being a low self-esteem, didn't care about what nobody done to me. I care now. I care now. I'm going to save myself for that king that's going to come along and going to love me the correct way. Yes, that's why I'm not my mother's side of the family. That's why I'm not my mother's side of the family. I don't blame you, Tyrese. You silly. Yeah, good morning, Janet. Yeah, so keep on doing what you're doing. Just believe in yourself. Don't ever stop believing in yourself. That's why I come on here all the time and tell you guys to believe in yourself because there's a lot of people that doesn't believe in themselves. The reason why, because they're so busy getting taken advantage of. This the reason why they so busy getting put down, getting let down. And sometimes when you get put down and let down, you don't think you can rise back up because you don't think nobody care about you. But as long as God care about you, he will take you from that position if you want to. Mostly people don't want to get taken away from the situation that they're in. I'm not around the mother side of the family. Well, that's good, Tyrese. That's good. Yeah. Sometimes we in a situation because we don't want change. And some people are afraid of change. That's why they don't change. They stay in there even though they know that person really deep inside, they know that person doesn't love them, but they stay in that situation anyway because they know it's going to cause them harm, but they're afraid to move away from that because they don't think they're going to get nobody else. I was that way. I was that way. I stayed and I didn't think I was going to get nobody else. I just didn't think so. I say, well, I'm just going to stay. I say, well, and then when friends would come around and see this man saying, well, you know what, why you got that on? You look fat in that. But I still stayed with this guy. And friends would see that. They'd be like, why are you with him? I said, he just saying that stuff in front of y'all. No, he wasn't saying that. I know deep inside he wasn't really saying that. He was for real. But I still stayed there because my self-esteem was so low. I didn't think I was gonna get nobody else. So I stayed in this situation for a very, very long time. And that's pain when you do that. Get away from that type of stuff and get around somebody that's gonna love you for you. If you get fat, if you get tall, if you get small, if you get skinny, whatever, they're gonna love you for real, not fake. Because there's a lot of fake love going around here, and you think they really love you, and they treat you poorly, but you still be with them because you think they love you. But down the line, they really don't love you. They just want what you got. So most people are like that. Friends are like that too. Their friends are stay with you just as much as see if they what they can get from you. And when they get what they want to get from you, they're gone. So get around somebody gonna create a great, great blessing, create great memories for you. Trisha, hey, good morning. Happy Saturday to you also, Gabe. How are you doing this morning? Get around somebody gonna create great memories. You don't want memories of somebody you thought that loved you that really didn't love you. You don't want to create memories that way. You don't want to create memories of somebody that's stabbing you in the back all the time. That's not great memories. You want to create memories. You know, yes, unconditionally, mama. We want to create memories that God, somebody that God sent us. You can have a friend that belittle you and you think she love you, but she really don't. When she get around other people, she belittle you. That's not love. Love is somebody that's going to talk to you, talk with you, pray with you, smile with you, cry with you, do all these things. Love doesn't hurt. And if you're in a friendship and that person is become too much because it hurts, you got to leave them alone because it's bad for you. And people don't understand that. They stay in situations so long that they wind themselves up in the hospital from depression, nervous breakdown, stress, because they stay in a relationship too long and they don't worry about what other people say because they're so busy trying to please that significant other that doesn't really love you. Don't do that. You don't want to wind up in a hospital having a nervous breakdown, having stress, have to be in a mental hospital because you can't get it together no more because this person have messed you all up. People will mess you up if you let them. That's why I got to say, you got to rise above all the mess, all that stuff that's not loving from God. We got to rise above that and let God send us somebody that's going to really love us for real. Because there's so much going around in this world. People fake loving, all this crazy stuff going on. That's not love. Love doesn't hurt. Love doesn't stab you in the back. Love's not mean. Love's not evil. Love's not angry. Love is humble. Love is humble. Love is joy. Love is not pain. Love is not sorrow. Love is not depression. So if you're getting all this stuff from a person, they don't love you. You should not be depressed from somebody you with. You should never hurt from somebody you with. Hey, Julie, good morning. You should never hurt when you with these type of people. These people should make you feel like you're on top of the world. Even a friendship. If you with somebody that's going to tear you apart, that's not really your friend. But so many people stay in that type of situation because they don't think they can do better. I was that girl before. I didn't think I can do better. I knew I could, but I didn't think it. I was so scared, afraid to leap. Sometimes we be afraid to leap to the next level because we don't think we can get nobody. We think the same person is tore us down, the next person going to do it too. I thought that for years until I met my husband. Until I met my husband. And he turned everything all around for me. He let me get my self-esteem back together. He used to tell me all the time, Mama, I love you anyway. Whether you big, small, tall, whatever, I still love you. And I always asked him when I first got with him, I said, am I too small? Am I too big for you? He said, no, no, no. He said, why do you ask me that all the time? Because I was used to that from the last relationship. Sometimes you think about that type of stuff and you bring it in the other relationship and it's not healthy. So when somebody loves you, they're going to show you that they love you for real. They're going to talk to you, not about you. So that's what we're looking for in a relationship. So if you got somebody that's loving you and you think they love you, go talk to God about them. You don't really have to talk to God about them. You know if somebody really loves you or not. If somebody belittling you all the time, you know that ain't love. Don't allow nobody to treat you poor. Don't allow that. I see a lot of women go through that and they still with this person. Man talk crazy in front of them, in front of everybody. And that's love? Wow. I would like to see what hate look like if that's love. That ain't love. You don't do people like that. You uplift people. That's what God put you guys here to do, to uplift each other, to encourage each other. When one person is falling apart, you're there to pick them up. If one friendship is not working right, you pick them. Whoa, true love has nothing to do with. No. So you got to understand when you're in love with somebody, make sure they love you back for real. Don't you be loving and he don't love you, or don't you be loving and she don't love you back. I've been there, done that, and I know how it is. It's sad, really sad. But you got to hold your head up high anyways. You got to move on from that position, even if you don't want to. You got to move, because love should never ever hurt. Don't allow nobody, I don't care, friendship, family, husband, wife, treat you poorly. If they can't treat you like a king or queen or friend, a real friend supposed to, you have to run away from that. Allow God to take control. Most people don't allow God to take control of their life because they're afraid. They're afraid of losing the person they're with, and they're afraid of God. They're afraid of what God is going to tell them. They're afraid to listen to what he say. That's why there's so many unbelievers, because they don't believe in God, because they're afraid to go to the next level. Don't be afraid to listen to what God tell you, because what he tell you is for your good. What a positive person tell you is for your good. They don't want you to hurt. They don't want you to be in no more pain. So they're telling you something for your good, not to hurt you, not to hinder you, but to help you. It's my pleasure loving your messages. That's how I've been feeling time after time. I feel like no one cares about me. Let me tell you some, Tyrese. God cares about you. Hey, Marie, how are you doing? God cares about you. So do I. You got to care about yourself. Tyrese, I was in the same position in the world to please people, but it seemed like I always got the raw end of the deal. But sometimes you got to step out that situation, Tyrese, and listen to what God tell you. Meditate sometimes. I don't know if you meditate, Tyrese, but sometimes it's good to meditate about your life to figure out where you're going. If this right for you, is this the right situation? When you feel like nobody cares about you. But you got to understand, when everybody is gone, God is still there. When everybody failed you, God is still there. When people feel like when you feel like nobody loves you, God is still there. You may not see God all the time. Hey, 1970 Tigger, Tigger, how you doing? Make sure you thumbs up the live stream. Tigger, Tigger, that's cute. Make sure you thumbs up the live stream. So when you feel like nobody cares about you, God is there. Don't ever feel that you're alone in this situation, Tyree, because you always got somebody to turn to, and that's God. Maybe a friend they don't got your back, but God got your back all the time. Maybe a friend don't got my back, but God got my back. That's what I'm trying to say. Don't be treated poorly in a situation. Don't feel like you're alone in this situation. Don't feel like that you're alone at all, because you're never alone. As long as you let God take control of your life, he's going to help you to the next level. Yeah, we feel like we don't have nobody sometimes, because I feel like that. But I know I got my mom. I know I got my family. I know I got my children. I know I got somebody. You have a great thing. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. It's not black anymore, huh? So continue on uplifting yourself. Continue on motivating yourself. Don't worry about what the world think about you, because the world don't love themselves. But don't let nobody treat you poorly, Tyrese. Don't let nobody treat you poorly, Janet. Don't let nobody treat you poorly, Yemi. Don't let nobody treat you poorly, Marie, Mama. None of you guys. Don't let nobody treat you poorly, because that's not love. Love does not hurt. Love does not hinder. Love does not stab in the back. Love doesn't do these things. That goes for friendship, family, husband, wife. Don't let nobody make you feel like you're horrible. I was that way. I know how it is to feel like I don't have nothing. I feel like I was this low. This man would belittle me, belittle me, belittle me, belittle. I'll lose weight. Oh, you got too skinny. I gained it back. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? Just what you just. This is what I was going back and forth. I thank God that I didn't wind up with a nervous breakdown. Folks like that make you go crazy. I left him alone, never looked it back no more. And thank God. You got to thank God every day when he bring you out of a situation that you're not supposed to be in. I knew I wasn't supposed to be in that situation, so God brought me out of it and made me realize who I am. Sometimes God may take people away from you so you can realize who you are. Focus on you, because we lose focus sometimes because we think people love us when they really don't love us. So we lose focus on ourselves. We start thinking negative. What God don't want you to do is think negative. He wants you to think positive all the time. When you learn to think positive and do positive things happen. When you're around negative people, negative things happen. So what I'm trying to tell you guys to do, when you see somebody treating you wrong, run. Don't wait like I did 2 years. I knew this man wasn't right for me, but guess what? I still stayed. Excuse me. I still stayed. You know that woman wasn't right for you, but you still stayed. You knew that friendship wasn't right for you, but you still stayed. Don't stay. Go away. You stayed because you didn't think you had nobody else to turn to. But let me tell you something, sisters and brothers. There's always somebody to turn to, and that's him. That's why he tell you every single day. That's why he tell you every single day, give me your problems. Give me your worries. Give me your stress. Give me your depression. But we don't want to give it to God. We want to keep it on our shoulders. That's why you cause yourself to go in the hospital, because you done had a nervous breakdown because you was somebody that you thought loved you. Good morning, Frank. How are you doing? Yeah, you know, Marie, I've been there too. So don't let nobody hinder you. Don't let nobody steal your joy. Don't let nobody tell you that you're not great. Hey, Justin. Yeah. Don't let nobody tell you that you're not great. You're amazing. When you come to my live stream, I'm going to make sure I tell you that you're amazing. I'm going to make sure I tell you that you're great, because this is what God wants me to tell you guys. People are going through so much stuff out there in the world, thinking people love them, but really don't love them. They've been faking all these years with them. They don't love them. But you got to surround yourself around great people that's going to encourage you to keep moving. Don't give up on your life. Like me, I am an encourager, and I'm going to encourage you to keep going. Get away from negative people that cause you pain, stress, sorrow, sadness, sickness, failure. Get away from those type of people. Those type of people ain't going to do nothing but bring you down. Tyrese, those type of people will bring you down. I don't want to be brought down from a friendship, a toxic friendship. I don't want to be brought down from a toxic relationship. They will bring you down. Pray it's well you with my friend. Yeah, so keep on going. Get away from that. That is so true, Mama Tricia. Positive people brings about. Yes, yes, it does. So we got to get away, Julie, and get around somebody that's positive. Stay away from negative people, because they bring you down. They talk about you. They belittle you. They don't love you. They say they do, but they don't love you. I've been around a lot of people said that they don't love me, but they belittled me though. I've been around this friendship I had a long time ago. Every time she got around her other friends, she acted like she didn't even know me. Stay away from friendships like that. That's not your friend. If you're gonna act a certain way when I get around from with you with another friend, I'm not your friend then. You don't care nothing about me. You're just doing this because you just want to do it. Stay away from people like that. If a friend can't treat you the same as the other friend while you're around each other, that's not your friend. I don't care how she says she love you, how she love you, and she treats you differently when she get around somebody else. I'm trying to tell you where I came from. I don't need people like that, because friends like that, you definitely doesn't need an enemy, because they're already your enemy. You got to understand that. So what I'm trying to say, guys, rise above all that. Rise above. I'm trying to say, Marie, you don't need no enemy because you got one already. That's your enemy. But she your friend in front of you. But when she get from in front of you, she's not your friend no more. She's belittle you in front of the other girl. I don't deal with that. Been there, done that again. That's true, Trisha. I have had that happen. Yeah, Mom, it happens all the time. Don't let nobody treat you poorly. Nobody. Family, friends, husband, wife. Don't let them treat you like crap. You deserve better. And you will get better if you keep your head up high, if you keep your head up on God and let God lead you. Don't let nobody tell you that you're not wonderful. Don't let nobody tell you that you're not amazing. Don't let nobody tell you that you're not pretty. Don't let nobody tell you you're not beautiful, handsome. Don't let nobody tell you that you're not these things. because people will tell you you're nothing. Don't listen to those type of people. And mostly women, they stay in a relationship when somebody say that they're not nothing. Hey, Vale, how are you? Wow, welcome to the live stream. Make sure you get me on a new channel too. I have a new channel too, Vale. Make sure you get me. And if you're not a friend of mine, make sure you get me over there. And if you didn't thumbs up the live stream, do it. I would never do that to anyone because it hurts so bad. I've been there before and it hurts, mama. It made me feel like I don't know why this camera's going dark. Hold on, guys. I don't know why it's doing it. It makes me feel like oh, whatever. But yeah, don't get around somebody that's gonna just keep going dark. I need a new phone. When I get back to Ohio, not Ohio, when I get back to Atlanta, y'all gonna see me with a new phone. This phone dark, light, dark. Come here. What's going on? But anyway, we're gonna keep on talking. But yeah, don't let nobody tell you that it hurts, mama. This type of situation hurt. I've been there, I've done that. I've been in a relationship with somebody treated me like I wasn't nothing. Yes, stay encouraged, sorry, stay encouraged. I've been in a relationship, somebody made me feel like I didn't deserve to be with him. I always have to, I couldn't, I always have to walk on eggshells. There you go. If you have to walk on eggshells in a relationship, that man doesn't love you. That woman doesn't love you. You should be able to be yourself always. Not sometime, always. So for somebody gonna treat you poorly and you can't be yourself, run again. I'm doing amazing. How are you? So keep your head up high. Keep on rising, keep on shining. Let God lead you to the right people. Stay away from negative people. I keep telling you people every day in my life stream, but I seem to see a lot of people goes to negative people anyways. Stay away from negative relationships. Stay away from negative friendships. It's just not relationship, it's friendships too. Can be very, very negative, can be very, very challenging. Stay away from those type of people. Get around somebody that's going to motivate you. Get around somebody that's going to really love you genuinely, not fake. There's a lot of fake love going around, saying that they really love you, but they really don't love you. If you talk to God about situations, he will tell you. We're so afraid to talk to God about situations. But when stuff are going so bad for us, we're on our knees praying. But when God sent you that great person in your life that really love you for real, you ain't praying no more about it. So what we do, we want God to work a miracle in our life every day, all day. Because of that relationship, you thought that man loved you so much, didn't work out, but now you want God to work a miracle out with you because you want to pick the wrong person when he said, wait on me to pick him for you, wait on me to pick your friendship for you, wait on me to pick that one for you, but you went and did it on your own, nothing but mess. We don't want mess, we want the best from God. Only way we're going to get the best from God, we got to do the best that we can do for God. Love him. Pray with him. Love him. Pray with him. That's why we get mess. Because we don't get the best from God. Because we go around picking our own people. Good morning, Alan, Elena, Bluetooth. How are you doing? How are you doing this morning? Make sure you thumbs up the live stream. Let me see who this is. Elena Bustos. Okay. See what this is all about in a minute. Yeah, so continue on uplifting somebody. Continue on finding somebody that God's going to find for you. Don't go find relationships. Don't go find friendships. Don't go find friendships. Don't go find friendship. Please don't go find friendships. They're not always right. Don't go looking for perfect because there's no perfect people here. Let God find you perfect. And it's the image that's going to be perfect, not the person. Let God find you perfect. That's the image, not the person. Don't go looking for somebody to love. Let God find you somebody to love. Because most of the time you go look for love, it's not love, it's fake love. It's not real friendship, it's fake friendship. It's not real marriage, it's fake marriages. So what I'm trying to say, let God lead you to where you need to be led to. Good morning, my beauty. Hey, good morning, sissy. How are you doing, Santina Love? Yeah, so let God lead you. Stop trying to be like everybody else. Just go find somebody because they're cute. Like I did. Oh, he handsome. Those handsome people will do you in. Oh, he's too cute. Oh, I had my kids by a cute man. Did he do me right? Absolutely not. I raised all three of my kids all by myself because he was in and out of my life all those years with all three of my children. That's what you get when you go pick your own man. That's what you get when you go pick your own woman. You think they love you, but really, I'm doing great. Thank you for asking, Santina Love. But really, they don't love you. Sometimes you have to learn from your mistakes because we don't make them right. But when we don't put God in the middle of our mess, so what I had was a bunch of mess right there. My baby daddy was a bunch of mess, but I didn't put God in the middle of it. You know what, Marie? I didn't put him in the middle of it, so it came to a hot mess. Three kids from a hot mess, man. I thank God that I came out of that. I thank God I'm not there no more. I thank God that he's where he's at, in prison where he belongs. Because like I said, I did it all by myself. I loved this man so much and had three children by him because I thought he loved me. But really, deep down inside, he loved me. But you don't realize that stuff until down the line. If I knew what I knew now, later, I wouldn't have no kids by him. But hey, I don't take my children back. I love my kids. But I wish I could take the man back, though. I had another father. But what I did, I felt for a man because he was cute. What's going on with Tori, Frank? What is going on with Tori? I had to stop it for there. Let me know. Let me go check on something. Hold on. Let me know what's going on before I get started on my topic. Hold on. Oh, not my girl Tori. What's going on? Let me see if this baby walk down here. She's okay. Gotta make sure the baby's okay. Gotta make sure the baby's okay. Okay, I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming out. I want the world to know. Let me stop. I get copyrighted. Can't do all that. This door. Man, you know what? This door. My mother's door. I can't. It don't even close right. Girl, bye. Okay. Back up here. All right. Let's see what's going on. What's going on with Tori now? Let me see. She went into the hospital last night. Is she having her baby yet? Is she having a complication? Okay, what's going on with her? Is she having complications like Mama said? Is she okay? Frank or what? She is at her own page. She as it on her own page. She has okay, I'm gonna go look at it. I'm gonna go look at it. I'm hoping and praying that Tori is okay. I'm gonna keep her in my prayers. I'm gonna go pray about her. That's all. I don't know. So much stuff is going on. It's I hope she okay because I know she's pregnant. But I don't know. I thought she was getting close to having her baby this month. I thought it was March. I thought she said March. I don't know. But anyway, I'm gonna keep her in my prayers anyway. So yeah, guys, um Braxton. Also, it was false labor, huh? Was it false labor? That's what Braxton usually are. But yeah. So I had thought I had the love of my life because what I did, I went and picked him. I went and picked my kid's father, which was wrong. Thank you, Tyrese, for still being here, which was wrong. We don't want to pick our own man. We don't want to pick our own wife. We don't want to pick our own friendship, what we usually do. Or false slavery. That's what Braxton's in, false slavery. Yeah. So we don't want to pick that. So what you got to do, you got to let God pick him. I picked this guy and thought he was the best for me. Oh my goodness, because I was looking at looks. what we shouldn't do, look at looks anymore. Because soon the ones that be in the mirror more than you, you know they're gonna treat you wrong. I figured you had to know. Yeah, thank you so much, Frank, for letting me know that. I'm gonna have to go check on her when I get off here. But yeah, I just wanna let you guys know, make sure you have real love. Don't let nobody come along and treat you like you a stepchild. Don't let nobody come along and treat you poor. I don't care who they is, sister, brother, friend, family, husband, wife. Do not let nobody treat you. Don't let nobody belittle you. Don't let nobody hurt you because they do it every day. I was going to message you. Oh, okay, that's okay, friend. You can sit on here. It really don't matter which way you do it. Yeah, but yeah. So keep your head up high. Walk with God. Talk with God about situations. Don't just go head first in a situation where you don't know nothing about that person and fall in love with them, and when he's not feeling the same or she's not feeling the same. So keep your head up high. Keep on believing in yourself. Keep on encouraging yourself. And because let me tell you something, sometimes we have to encourage ourselves when we feel like we don't have nobody, like I felt. We got to keep on going when we feel like we're the only one here. We're not the only one here in this world. We got God. So keep on loving yourself. Keep on putting yourself second. Put God first. And keep on believing in yourself. God has a name, got something for you. You just got to wait on him. He got that husband for you. He got that wife for you. He got that great friendship for you if you wait. Stop rushing him. Stop rushing yourself to get into something. I want to be in a relationship so bad, but God said, hey, stop rushing. Sometimes you get in stuff, it doesn't last because you rush yourself. God will put somebody in your life that's going to love you, because sometimes you get in a relationship and you think it's love, but it don't be love like I had because I'm rushing. Don't rush friendship. Don't rush friendship. Don't rush a marriage. I bless my brother. Thank you. Um, Good morning, Trisha and Tyrese. Where you been? How are you doing? What you mean where I've been? I'm doing great. You talking about where I've been? Girl, bye. I've been right here, 10. Good morning, baby. So yeah. So don't rush into a relationship. Don't rush into a friendship. Talk to God about that friendship. Talk to God about that relationship. I don't care who they are. I don't care who's smiling in your face every day. That's what my baby daddy did. He smiled in my face. He gave me all these things from the beginning to get me. Once he got me, he didn't love me. He stopped doing those things. He hanged out all night, eat all the things that cheaters do. Yeah, now. Yeah, so I'm asking Tyrese, oh, okay. She's talking about, okay. What do you mean where I've been? So yeah, so just uplift yourself. Encourage yourself to find somebody that God's gonna put in your life. Don't allow no one, I mean, whoever come along to treat you bad. You deserve better. You are better. You deserve it. You got to say to yourself all the time when somebody come along and try to steal your joy, say, I am better. I am who I am. I deserve better. And you do. When you start thinking negative about your stuff, you start doing negative things. You start settling. We should never settle for less. We should settle for the best, because God said that we are queens. I'm back now, Tina. I had to go. Oh, God said we are queens. God said we are kings. So if we're kings and queens, why would we settle for less? You know what I mean, Tia? We don't want to settle for less. We want the best. God will give you the best if you wait. I don't care if he is cute. I don't care if she's cute. Do they have a heart like God, though? I don't care if she seemed like a great friendship. Do she have a heart like God? Do he have a heart like God? So these people that you call your friends, are they faithful to you? Do they lie to you? Are they two-faced? Is that man cheating on you? Do that man really love you? You got to ask yourself something before you start jumping into stuff all the time. Most people do. I did it. I jumped. 3 kids by this crazy old man. And sometimes I regret it, but I don't regret my children, but I regret him. Because I could be way more further than I am if I didn't allow myself to stay in this relationship. And I stayed in this relationship for like almost 7 years with my kid's father and never got nowhere with it. No ring on the finger, no nothing. Because I thought he loved me. But he didn't love me. He loved the benefits that I was giving him. He didn't love me. Sometimes just because you have, that's what I'm trying to tell my daughter, just because you have a child by somebody doesn't mean they love you. You got to wait till God show you somebody that's going to love you for real. Even though you got that one child, doesn't mean you have to be with the baby daddy because that's your baby daddy. I thought that when I was growing up, when I was with my kid's father. I thought I had to be with him, even though this man belittled me, even though this man told me this and told me that, but wasn't there for me. I thought I had to be with him still 10, but when I really didn't have to be there with him. But see, we have to live and learn about situations and move away from those toxic people and get somewhere where God wants us to be at. Because sometimes we think that we want to be somewhere because we got kids somebody. So what, you got kids by them? You don't have to be in a relationship with somebody because you got kids with them. They don't love you, so why would you be in a relationship with them? If a person gonna tell you they love you and they don't show love, they don't love you. This is what this man did to me. Oh, I love you so much. Never was home. How is that love you never home? Girl, bye. Bye, Felicia. He was never home. But he said he loved me. Don't allow people to treat you poorly when they call themselves loving you. You can do better. You will do better if you let God in your mess. Very manipulate. Oh my goodness, 10, yes. That's why the reason why we get in relationships like this, because we don't allow God to take control. Bye, Felicia. Yeah. Don't let people, he didn't love me, Frank. He didn't. Even though he was my kid's father, he didn't love me, no. But I thought he did. Sometimes you think wrong because we went out. When you don't wait on God to help you with a relationship, that's what happens. That's what happens to us. When we don't allow God to work it out, when we don't allow God to get into our mess, that's what happens. Sometimes we say, well, I don't need you, God. Let me tell you something. As long as you live, you're going to need him. You can't do no relationship by yourself. You can't do no friendship by yourself. You can't do no marriage by yourself. You can't do nothing by yourself. You can't even have a family member loving you if you don't put God in the middle of that mess. It won't work. It would not work. I know that now. Before I didn't know that. I wasn't saved, so I didn't know that. I just wanted to pick and choose my own man because I thought he was cute. Cute ain't gonna get you nowhere, honey boo boo. They're gonna manipulate you. They're gonna dog you. They're gonna hate on you, and they're gonna belittle you. What happened to me? You definitely deserve better wife. That's why you're a wife now. I just need to see you. You're so silly. Yeah. So keep it going. Keep on believing in yourself because God will send you better if you wait on it. We don't wait on it. Oh, give me the flowers. Thank you, baby. Oh, you're so sweet, Tyrese. Yeah. You just never know what God have in store for you. But if you keep settling, you would never know because you don't want to know. Like my friend, for instance, the one who's 40 something years old, about to marry a 25-year-old guy. 25. You 40 something. You guys are not, he's not even seasoned. No, no, ma'am. That's for instance. She said he loved her, but he belittled her. She said he loved her, but he be Santina loved. Absolutely. My friend 40 something. She's dating. Well, they're engaged to get married, but right now he's in jail. He should be getting out probably in a couple of weeks. I don't know, but she's still going to be with him. She's waiting on him. He's 25. Her child is 25. Wow. You didn't put God in the middle of your stuff because you're so rushy trying to find a man. That man is not seasoned for you. You need somebody that's seasoned. Somewhere of your age, not somebody that young. He's too young. He's still going to be out there playing games while you're a lady, you're a grown woman, you're a whole grown woman looking for love, but you're looking for it in the wrong places. So what I'm trying to say, get around somebody that's for you, not against you. This man, 25 years old, belittle her. And I tell her, and she think I'm in her business. So I say, I stepped out. Go ahead and marry him. I wish you the best. Because that's not the best. That's not the best. But I can't go and tell her nothing. I only can do is but pray for her. Because she's going to do what she want to do anyways, regardless what I say. So I got to continue on just making her feel better, you know. Hold on. Yeah, so she's going to do what she want to do, regardless what I say. So I got to continue on just praying for her and helping her out because she's not going to listen to me. I don't care what I say. He's 25. She's 40 something. She have a 25-year-old daughter looking at that stuff. I don't want to lose a friendship because of me telling her what to do. Not me really telling her what to do. I'm just trying to keep her from going down the same level I went down with my man. it will come to her. And I told her over and over. That's why I told her, do not allow somebody that call themselves love you treat you bad. She said, he do love me. Well, she have to find out on her own. One thing, she didn't put God in the middle of the stuff. And I don't think God would allow her to be with a 25-year-old and she's 40 something, about to be 50 something years old. I don't think God will allow her to be with somebody like that. He wants you to be with somebody that's seasoned. If you're seasoned, if I'm seasoned, I want to be with somebody seasoned. What did it look like me being with somebody 20 years old and I'm seasoned? What can I teach? What can I teach him? What can he teach me? Nothing. That's a little boy. I have a child that age. So why would I be with somebody that age? Do you know what my children are going to be looking at me doing that type of stuff? They're going to be like, wow, mommy. Yeah. And I would say the same thing if my mother dated somebody that age. I'm like, what are you doing? She's 70-something years old. She dating somebody 40. He may be seasoned, but he's not seasoned like she is because she's older. He may have been around a little bit, but still she's older. She needs somebody close to her age. Not really that close, but closer. 40 and 70 something. No, he's too young. So that's what I would tell her. I'd be like, Mom. And I would look at it that way. That's why I'm trying to tell you guys, when people say they love you and they treat you poorly, you run away from them because they're not for you. They're never going to be for you. And I don't care how you try to make that person the way you want to make them, they're never going to be that person. That's what she's trying to do. She's trying to mold this little boy, that's what he is, a really young man, into a seasoned man. He will never be seasoned because he's too young. He needs somebody. She needs somebody close to her age. She needs somebody that God's going to send her. Somebody's going to grow old with her. Not somebody she got to put a pamper on every day, put a bottle in his mouth when he whine like a baby, because mostly 25-year-olds, they're going to whine. They want to go out with the young people because they're young. Get somebody who want to sit down with you. Don't get somebody who want to run the streets. Don't do that because you're in the head of some trouble right there. That's like me. If I date a 25-year-old, I'm ready to sit down. Maybe he's not. What that look? That don't look good on me. That's not good. So get away from that type of stuff. Wait on God. I don't care how long it takes. Just wait. Stop being so rushy to get a friend, family, husband, wife. Stop getting so rushy about this situation. It's coming. You don't have to rush nothing. Oh, I'm alone. I'm alone too. Do you think I'm rushing for a man to be in the bed with me? Absolutely not. I'll be in the bed by myself. Been in bed this long by myself. Why would I rush God to send me somebody that's not going to be right for me? You want God to give you that perfect image. And he's going to perfect it. He is going to perfect you. You know what I mean, Satina? He's going to perfect you, Satina, the right way for you. He's going to make sure that man is perfect for you. Not for everybody else, just for you. You crazy, Tina. Yeah. And we got to look at that way, but we don't look at stuff that way because we too rushing. That's why we get people that doesn't love us. That's why we get people that belittle us because we didn't put God in our stuff when we got it. We just say, hey, he cute. Oh, she's pretty. You got to understand the devil was once an angel, right? So he's going to be good to you for a little while and then he's going to belittle you. That's what men do. That's what women do. They belittle you. That's what friendships do. They belittle you. Guys better wake up and smell the coffee before the coffee smell you. How about that? Bye, Felicia. Let me see what Frank said. Hold on, Frank. Let me see what Frank said. This phone is a hot mess right here. It ain't even took me to the message yet. Hold on, guys. I'm coming. Okay. Let me see what Frank said. Let's see what my Frank said. Frank said, what will she do when he cheats on her down the line? Nothing but still stay with him. Still stay with him. Patience is finished. Absolutely, Julie. Say it again. Oh, Tien got her popcorn. Okay, Tien. Yes, Tien, it's true. Yeah, you right. Yeah. He ain't gonna do nothing but use her. I'm telling her where I've been at. I've been used. It won't happen no more though. I really done learned from that. I didn't put God in the middle. I went to pick him. Hey, good morning, Thrifty. Hey, baby. Good morning, baby. Make sure you thumbs up for your girl. How you doing? And make sure you get me on my new channel too, Thrifty. Frank will put it in the Oh my goodness. In the comments down below, and you can get me up on that channel too. Welcome to the live stream, sweetie. I haven't seen you in like forever. But thanks for coming in here. Yeah. But Frank, put my new channel in also if you can. So yeah, just get with somebody that's gonna uplift you. Let God give you that person that's gonna uplift you. Everybody is cute, not always for you. Everybody is handsome, not always for you. Just because a friend smiled doesn't mean she's for you. Just because she raised her hands and say, hey, where to go, doesn't mean she's for you. Mostly people want you to fall. Mostly marriages wants to fall. You got to understand these things and you got to live by these things. We don't live by the right stuff. We're living by the wrong stuff. That's why so much stuff is falling apart because we're not living by the right thing. We got to get up in the morning and live by the right stuff. That's why I tell you every day in my life, every morning, get up and pray. Prayer helps. I'm glad you're doing amazing. Thanks for being here. Prayer helps. If you don't think prayer helps, well, don't pray then. And watch your life go down this way. You got to pray when you're doing good. You got to pray when you're doing bad. What I do, Therese, I'm just listening. I agree with Trisha. What you got to pray when you're doing bad. You got to do when you pray when you're doing good. You got to pray when that person is doing you wrong. You got to pray for out of that relationship. You got to pray for great relationship. The reason why we don't have great relationship because we don't put God in the middle of it. We don't pray more. We don't open the Bible. We just don't want stuff to happen. Stuff don't just happen like that when you don't pray. Prayer, it works. It works for me, and it's still working for me. I may not have $1,000,000. I may not have a husband, but guess what? I like waiting. Prayer's everything in life. Absolutely, Juicy. I like waiting. Don't be so rushy to get somebody that's not going to love you back. Yeah, it works. Prayer works. Don't be so rushy to get a friendship that really hates on you. Get away from people like that. Get around somebody that's going to uplift you, encourage you to keep going. Get around somebody that's going to tell you, hey, you need to wait. Don't get involved with that person. They're not right for you. Get around somebody going to encourage you and be positive with you other than being negative. There's a lot of negative friendships just going to tell you negative things. There's a lot of negative people going to tell you negative things. But if you get around the right people that God's going to put you with, they're going to tell you the right stuff. Like me. Prayer does work. I pray and give thanks for everything. There you go. We have to, Satina Love. Get around somebody going to pray with you, not pray against you. I'm going to pray with you. I'm not going to pray about you. Huh? Huh? They so loud. My brother is so loud. I can hear some conversation here. I can't wait to get back home. Oh my goodness. But anyway, prayer works. Get up in the morning and say a prayer. Pray for your husband. Ask God, is this the man for you? Do this man really? I know 10. Oh my goodness. Ask God, is this the man really for you? And he will let you know. It don't take a power to know. Let me tell you something, Santina. It don't take a power to know if somebody for you or not. If that man belittling you, you know he ain't for you. Oh, he just playing. Nobody plays about that, Santina Love. Somebody gonna tell me I'm fat every day. I'm gonna believe it. I ain't no way I'm gonna stay there. That's my friend again. This man tell her every day, you fat. You need to lose weight before the wedding. He don't love her. And I don't know how many times I'm gonna tell her. Every time I think about it, I feel like crying because I don't want her to go down the line, down the wedding line with him doing these things to her in front of her children, in front of her family. But it's love. Oh, he loved me. We in love. He don't love you, girl. What's wrong with you? You in your 40s and you don't know love yet? You should be seasoned by now. I'm seasoned. I will never, ever, 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 ever let nobody hurt this again. Never. Man, woman, sister, brother, whatever. You ain't gonna get to this no more. You done damaged already. This heart is all healed all over again. And I would never, ever, ever let nobody break it apart again. What God had put together ain't gonna let no man, no friend, no sister, no brother tear it apart. He already mended this back right again. You know what I mean? So ain't no way I'm gonna let somebody break it back apart again. Oh, being vulnerable. I'm not no vulnerable person right here no more. Used to be. That was back in the day. Now, huh? Baby. No, ma'am. If you're not somebody that God sent from above, keep it moving, brother. Keep it moving, sister. Hey, Auntie Mama, how are you doing? I'm just keeping it real. People wear masks every day, Tim, as you may say. And I say every day. You may say people wear masks every day. I say every day. And they do. People put on a big old show all day long, Justin. Oh, I love you. Soon as you get tied down with them, everything changed. I don't love you no more. You fat. I ain't buying you no flowers no more. That was a long time ago. This is now. If you can't bring me flowers when we first met and still do it, bye. I want what you gave me when we first met. Don't wait till we get together. Oh, well, your hair all over your head, you're stinky all over. No. Keep yourself up the way you got me. Take me as I am or don't take me as all. Say it again, Tristan. You gonna bring me flowers to get me. You really mean, oh, I got Trisha. Yeah, you got me. But once you get me, you don't care about me no more. That happened to me. You don't care about me no more. You got me now. So now you're worrying about what I'm gonna do now. What I'm gonna do to please her. You're not gonna do nothing to please me no more because you already reeled me in. So you bought me flowers to get me, but now you got me. I ain't buying you no flowers. I ain't open no door for you. You used to open the door and all that stuff for me. Now the door don't even come open. The door shuts in my face. You don't even let me out first. Girl, bye. I want a man that God's gonna send me that's gonna open the door for me. Like God said, women should be treated like queens. I want a man to open the door for me. Here you go, baby. Oh, oh baby. Oh, let me get that off your mouth. Some men let stuff stay on your mouth, but they love you. Some women let stuff stay on their man's mouth, but they love you. Girl, bye. I want somebody to treat me like a queen that God's gonna send me. Don't get around somebody that's gonna treat you like crap. Don't settle for poor stuff. That's not love. So if you're settling for that, you must like it. Oh, I'm not going to get nobody else. You're right. You're not going to get nobody else because you're going to go down the drain with him. You doing all this stuff for this man that's treating you crap. You doing all for this friendship that's treating you like crap. You buying everything for your friendship to last. They ain't even lift a finger for you. Girl, bye. They ain't lift a finger and they're not going to lift a finger to you. You're going to always do everything by yourself because you settle for that, which you shouldn't have did. Don't settle, people. Please don't settle. I settle. When I talk to you about subjects, my topic is what I've been through. It's stuff that I've been through. And I settled a lot of times with this one man for 2 years. My mother would tell me, leave him alone. Why are you still with him? But I settled. I settled with my baby daddy because I wanted my baby daddy to marry me. But did he marry me? Absolutely no. He didn't love me to marry me. He loved the benefits. Now I know. I bet they can't do it now. Hello. I bet you can't do it now. You may win over me back then, but now, baby, no ma'am. How about that? Let's see what everybody's talking about here. Uh, 10 said everything changes for some people after they have confidence. You know not going nowhere. Some people, not everybody, but people are out there playing to games to gain your talent. Absolutely, 10. You're amazing. That's true, 10. That's right. Thank you so much, Yemi. Power song. Don't change horses in the middle of the tree. Ain't that the truth? Yeah, so yeah, we gotta keep on going. Keep on believing in yourself and don't stop believing in yourself. Don't say you can't do better. Don't say that. I see a lot of women say that I deal with today say they can't do better. They didn't got too fat. They say that, oh no, I ain't gonna get nobody better. You know how many women out there, men like fat women out there? You know how many women like fat men out there? I like big men. Men may not like big women, but hey, I like big men though. Always did, always will. So don't change because of him. Oh, he want me fatter. Oh, he want me skinnier. I did that. I did that with my baby daddy. Oh, you done got too fat. You need to lose weight. So I lose weight. Oh, baby, you done got too skinny. Gain some more weight. Oh, baby, I don't like the way your haircut. Do it this way. All for him. No, it's for me now. If you don't like me the way I am, oh well, get over it. Bye, Felicia. I'm not changing to please nobody but him. I did that before. I've been down that road before. I'm not there no more. I'm better. I'm different. I'm not pleasing people to get somewhere. You know what I mean, Thrifter? I'm pleasing God to get where I need to get to. If you don't like my hair, so what? If you don't like my thickness, so what? Next. That's why we got to tell people sometimes. People belittle us, when people don't love us for real, we got to tell them, next. Some people are afraid to say next because they don't think they can get nobody else. When God say, wait on me to show up and show out in your life. I'm going to give you what you need. I'm going to give you what you desire. Stop going back to old news. That's old news. That's old news. Leave it alone. God got good news for you if you wait on him. Let him tell you what you need, not them. Oh, you don't need her. You don't need him. You don't know what you need half of the time. You so mixed up right now. Let God lead you to the promised land. Let God lead you to greater. Let God lead you to your king. Let God lead you to your queen. Let God lead you to that great friendship that you're longing for. So many people are looking for great friendship, but sometimes we look in the wrong places. And when you look in the wrong places, you get the wrong places. You know what I mean. Yeah, know. Bye, Felicia. Men know that some females accept stuff because they can't find it. Right. Exactly, Frank. That's what happens. They accept it because they can't find nobody else. There's somebody out there for everybody. I don't care, tall, purple, green, yellow, black, white, whatever. Somebody out there gonna love you just the way you are. You don't have to. Most, if you talk to God about it, He's gonna send you somebody that you don't have to change for. People change because of what people say about them. But God will send you somebody that you don't never have to change for. He's gonna love you whether you get fat. She's gonna love you whether you get fat or not. You know what I mean? They're gonna still love you. They're not gonna give up on you because you got fat. People know you're gonna change. Ain't nobody gonna stay cute all day. Go by. People don't stay that way. They change. Oh Lord, give me the strength today. They can find, yes, yeah, okay, he is the change in me, a godly change. Amen. Say it again, Auntie Mama. Yeah. So if I don't ever get say it again, Justin. If I don't ever get a husband, I bet I won't settle for less. If I don't ever get that great friendship, I bet you I won't settle for less. Not me. I did that. I did that. I'm older. Not only older, wiser. So if I got God in my life, He's going to lead me to greater. Not later, but soon. I will get what I wanted because He see that I'm doing what He want me to do. He's using me to bring more people to Him. So He pushed me out every day. Tell them don't settle. Tell them don't let nobody treat them poorly. Have a good day. Santina Love, come back again and see me. Mwah. Yeah. So don't tell God. God's going to say, tell them not to let nobody treat them poorly. Tell them don't let nobody degrade them. People will degrade you. People will make you feel like you're nothing if you let them take control of you. God told me to tell you today, do not let nobody treat you poorly. You're a queen. You're a king. You're a child of God. So don't let nobody tell you that you're not. Keep on going. Keep on believing. Don't settle. Ever settle, Julie. Okay, let's see what somebody else said. Okay, have a good day. Santina, love you. Lay your cards on the table. Don't settle for just anything. Just say you love. Just to say, right, thrifting. Don't say that. So most people want a man, so they just get anything just to say they got a man. Don't do that. I don't know why is it so hard for people to wait on God. I think people these days now, the years are getting so lengthy, short. you settle for anything. You're just rushing to get a relationship. I'm not rushing to get no husband. I'm not rushing. I used to, not anymore. Because I like me now. I sometimes God don't put people in your life until you work on you. But you put people in your life so quickly, that's why it becomes that you love them and they don't love you. Sometimes you have to wait until God put that great person in your life for you can recognize who you are first. People don't talk to God about that subject. It's sad, but yes, it's true, Frank. They don't talk to him about the subject, but they talk to him about mess though. You talk to God about all types of mess other than asking God, who is right for me? Where do I need to be at? Do I need to wait on you? And God's going to tell you to wait. That's why relationships and marriages doesn't last long. That's why friendship doesn't last long, because you don't put them in it. You just go out there and say, well, she seemed like a good friend. Oh, he seems like a good friend, but they don't be right. I have to go, Trisha. Got to take my mom. Okay, have a great day. Bring me something bright. Bring me some bananas back. Love you, mama. Yeah. So that's why stuff doesn't work out. I think people like to feel included. So if they around, so if they wait, hold on. I know that baby woke downstairs. Y'all got the loudest mouths ever. Oh gosh, Lord have mercy. I'm serious, mama. Love you, mama. I think people like to feel included. So if they around friends in the relationship, they feel pressure to go get one. Right. I agree, Tim. That's true. Yeah, I'm serious. My nephew down there loud, the baby loud. He done left me with the baby, going to the store. I tell you, I can't get a break whether I'm here or not. I still got a baby here. And my mom's so loud. Oh my goodness. Listen, you can hear him. And the baby sleep. That baby gonna be woke. Y'all is so loud. Listen to it. Listen. Y'all laughing, but listen, listen, listen. And you gonna tell me a baby gonna sleep through that? Girl, bye. No, they're not. But my mom gonna get that baby. I'm on live. I ain't getting off till 9 o'clock. Oh, it's 9 o'clock. I ain't getting off till 9:30 then. No, I ain't getting off yet. Bye, Felicia. Listen, you hear the whole conversation, and I got the room closed. Girl, bye. I was gonna go on live yesterday. Everybody had the music playing loud. I said, "Oh Lord, where can I get it?" And I can hear it upstairs. You're like, girl, bye. You know, 10. Let me see what Julie said. If you love, oh Lord, I give up. I'm gonna let them do their thing. Okay. They want God to bless their bless. Absolutely, they want God to bless their mess. That's what they want through everything. Julie said, if you love God, it will wait for Him. Preparation time is not a wasted time. When you wait on God, you act like God. Absolutely. Say that again, Julie. That's amazing. Yes. But we don't want to do that. We want to rush God to give us a husband. We want to rush God to give us friendship. Friendship's going to always come and go. But when you put God in the middle of it, it stays. It stays. There's no such thing as lost love in a friendship. There's no such thing as lost love in a marriage when you put God in the middle of your mess. The reason why it fails because we go and do our own stuff. That's the reason why that person love you and you don't love them, or you love them and they don't love you, because you didn't put God into that. You didn't ask God to send you somebody that's going to love you for you. You didn't ask God's going to send you somebody that doesn't belittle you. You just went out and got a man. Oh, he's cute, so come on. But later on down the line, about 2 or 3 months later, he become a seasonal person. The reason why he became a seasonal person is because you didn't wait on God to show up and show out. She become a seasonal friend. The reason why it becomes a seasonal friend because you didn't wait on God to show up and show out. You went out and picked your own friend, which was wrong. You have to wait. I don't care how long it takes to wait. Don't get so involved with somebody that's not involved with you. They may say they're involved from the beginning just to reel you in, but later on in line, they're not really involved. So keep yourself uplifted. Keep yourself motivated. Don't let nobody steal your joy. I don't care who comes along and try it. Don't let them steal it. I have had my joy stole so many times, people, you just don't know. I can't believe that I'm still standing. I can't believe I'm still standing. Sometimes I say to myself, I say, wow, I'm still standing. It takes a lot for a person to still standing. They've been through so much stuff. They've been through so much hell, that is me. But as long as I got God, G-O-D, by my side, He's going to help me through all this stuff that I've been through, all the trials and tribulations, if I count on Him. We don't trust in God with our stuff. We don't trust in God with our life, but we trust on people out there, the negative people with our life. Why would you trust in them? You can tell that they're not involved because they won't support you when you want to do something. There you go, Tian. They won't support you. They won't support you. They say they love you, but they when you at parties or something with them or something, they standing all the way on the other side. I was in a relationship with this man. I told you guys about it. We would be watching a movie. I'm a type of person that likes to cuddle. I like my man sit next to me while we watching movies. We just cuddle. I'm just laying on his shoulder or whatever. He waits on the other side on the phone texting. Wow. But he said he loved me though. Never was around me. Always gone. I'm just keeping it real, Ten. He was nowhere around me. But he was always gone. But he said he loved me. Treated me poorly. What we're talking about today. But I settled it. Because this was before I got saved, and I just put him in there because I wanted to feel the warmth of a man. Girl, bye. We all need a friend who love God. Both, if they do, they will us. Hold on. We all need a friend who loves God because if they do, they will love us in return. Absolutely, I agree. But see, I didn't pick that type of person. My kid's father didn't love God. You just can tell. I wasn't a Christian back there either, but I love God though. I came from a praying family. My mother's a Christian, and we came from that type of family. But I just wanted somebody to love me back then. And I had babies by this man because I thought this man was going to marry me, which he didn't. That's why I tell you guys, stop giving your goods away for somebody you think that loves you. That's why I tell men, stop giving your goods away for a woman that doesn't love you. Love what you got. We don't want to get around somebody that love what we got. We want to get around somebody that God's going to send you that's going to love you for you, not for what you got. People these days going to love you for what you have. So that's not real love. That's love that's going to be treated poorly because they're not going to love you. They're going to love your stuff. So if you got a lot of stuff, that's what they're going to love, not you. So when all the stuff is gone and when they don't use and abuse you there, you're all done. You're toxic waste. So they're going to throw you to the side and pick somebody else and say next because you gave them all what they wanted and they done used you all up. So they're gone. But they said they love you. But she said she loved you. But he said he loved you. Yeah, man, need to stop giving away the good. Yeah. So get in a relationship that somebody's going to love you for you, respect you, encourage you, and keep going. There's a list. That is lust. Absolutely is lust, Julie. So get around somebody that's going to be capable of being there, listening to you, talk to you. I am still listening, but having trouble. Okay, Janet, thank you for listening. I'm praying for you, Janet. I don't know what's going on with you today, but I'm going to continue in my prayers. Like I always keep you in my prayers, no matter what's going on. You know you got here. You know I'm here for you, honey. So yeah, just continue on. Just stay prayed up. Whatever you do, continue staying prayed up. Because the way the world is going, we are so easy to get back where the negative people are at. God's trying to keep you away from negative stuff. But most of the time, people are so vulnerable, it goes back that way again. Don't go that way. When God's taking you from the opposite, don't go back that way. Move from the opposite and go positive. Because we all sometimes fall short, because I do. Sometimes I go listen to negative. I was like, let me see what she's talking about. No, God don't want me around all that negative stuff because sometimes you start thinking negative, you know what I mean? We don't want to think negative. We want to do better. Do better, think better. When you're around negative people, guess what? You're going to think negative. Men be begging females to do to their duty. They're saying it's don't set free. Oh Lord have mercy. These men are a mess. Yeah, so think positive. Hold your head up high and think positive. Even when you have a bad day, always think positive. Always remember God is the reason. Always remember that. Even when you're having a bad day. I have a bad day all the time. But always remember that my Father loves me. Even when sometimes you don't feel love, you got to remember that God loves you. Even when the world have turned their back on you, you still got to remember that this man up here loves you still. Even when people feel like you don't feel love, never, he loves you. So don't ever say, I don't have nobody to love you. You always got somebody to love you, and that's God. Don't ever say, I feel alone, because you're going to always have somebody to make you feel like everything is all right, and that's God. Sometimes you feel empty inside, but you don't always got to remain empty. God is there. God will guide you. God will lead you to the right person. Believe me, he will. He have led me to a great thing. Let me tell you, everything I touch now, it's a blessing out of it. Everything I touch becomes a blessing. And I like that. You know why it's a blessing? Because God knows my heart. God don't bless mess. And I've been doing great. Every time I touch something, every time I do something, there's a blessing out of it. Hey, good morning, Sheila. How you doing, baby girl? Yeah, it's a blessing. So right now, it's a blessing. Things go on in my life, it's a blessing. It ain't doing nothing but getting better. My life ain't doing it. Huh? Oh my goodness, my mother and them are so loud. Lord have mercy. They might as well be in the room with me talking. Yeah, so it becomes a blessing. It's the baby woke. Y'all talking so loud. It's the baby woke. Y'all is talking very loud. I give up. My mom knows she hear me. I'm about to go beat my mom up. Okay, y'all hold on a minute. Um, you feeling down, and a man comes over and tells you to smile. Men can be very charming. They sweep you off your feet, but don't go by that. That ain't nothing but the devil. That ain't nothing but the devil. I've been there, done that. Don't fall for that type of stuff. If a man treating you poorly, if a woman treating you poorly, if a friendship treating you poorly, go away. That's all to it. Leave. Don't. I can't even get a message out. She's talking so loud. Don't settle for that. Hold on. In the world? I know she's asleep. I know she woke. You been down here? You look checked in on her? No. I'm still on live. Nope. Huh? Oh, yes, she is. She ain't woke. She is woke, Miss Jones. Get on live. Yeah, get on live. Come show your face on live. Stop being so shy. How about that? I was talking to my mom. I told her, I know I'm funny. I told her she's loud. She is loud. My mother's so loud. Now she want to be quiet. They like yelling like they down the street somewhere. They right by each other. Rah, rah, rah. Go by. Okay, wait a minute. I have to go. I will check you out later. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Thrifting. Being such a person. Yeah. So, yeah. Somebody that's gonna treat you like a queen. I'm a queen. And ain't no way I'm gonna settle for somebody to treat me poorly. I've done that. I've been there. I've done that. So why would I go back there again? We want better for our life. God want better for you. No matter what you do, I don't care how lonely you are, you know he's still there. I used to get in my feelings sometimes. I'd be so lonely. I was like, wow, I need a man. And I say to myself, God say, you don't need no man. I'm your man. You don't need no man. You don't need no woman. You don't need no friend. You don't need no family. You don't need nothing but him. So when you're feeling down and out and you can't go on anyway. When you feel like the world is against you, go anyway. Do what you got to do and do it great. Look at all my folks leave. I got 5 folks in here. Oh, bye. I'm getting off at 9:30, not 9 o'clock. Okay. So like I'm saying, guys, get up in the morning, say a prayer for the haters that's out there. Because let me tell you something. If I was showing my butt all in the live stream, let me tell you something. If I was showing all my butt in the live stream, you know, all that stuff, everybody be in here. If I was showing my booty and everything, standing up doing all that nasty stuff what women do to get attention, everybody will be in this live stream. But being that I'm talking about God, folks don't want to hear about that. But they want to hear about a booty shaking and all that stuff. Ain't no booty shaking over here, okay? It's none of that going on. But people will come to your live stream for stuff like that. Thank you so much, Sheila. So do you. I looked at your live yesterday. You look pretty. Oh my goodness, you look so pretty. Oh, Sheila got it going on. So yeah, if I'm shaking a booty over here, everybody gonna be in here. Everybody in Sammy's Mammy gonna be right over here. But being that I'm not shaking all that, doing all that, you're very welcome, Sheila. Being that I'm not doing all that, then there's nobody over here. See, that's what I'm trying to tell you. You know who loves God and who don't love God just by looking at your live stream. Thank you so much, Justin. Yeah, you know that. People will tell you so many things that you want to hear, but they don't really love you. They don't love you. There's a lot of people going to tell you, a lot of men going to tell you that you look great, that they love you. But as you get to know them, they don't love you. They love your benefits. We got to understand what benefits is and what real love is. That's why I say go talk to God about that great friendship, that great man that you call a great man, that God didn't lead you to, but you led him to yourself. Go talk to God about it. Sometimes God will say, hey, he's great. Sometimes God say, leave him alone. So, but when we listen to him, when God says leave him alone, you still want to stay there. Why I don't understand people will pray to God about somebody, but when God say leave, they don't leave. Evidently, you like that situation. Stop being in toxic situations. I don't care if it's friendship, family, sister, brother. If it's toxic, leave away from it. If somebody's talking about you, you go. If somebody belittling you, you go. Why would you stay in that when somebody's belittling? If there's no way I'm going to stay in something that somebody's belittling me. Oh, I don't like her. She's too fat. I've been there. I've been there. I'm telling you stuff where I've been belittled. Oh, you too fat, lose weight, so I lost weight. Oh, you too skinny, gain weight, so I gained weight. Nothing I did pleased that man. Thank God I'm out of that. Thank God I'm living for me. Thank God I'm doing the things that I want to do. Thank God I'm saved. Thank God that God is working with me. Thank God God is watching over me. Thank God that I'm in his life and he's in my life. Thank God for that. I'm back. I had to deal with the issue on IG about this crazy thing. Okay, no problem, Frank. So yeah, thank God for that. Thank God for God. Thank God for forgiveness. We don't thank God for those things. We just think God supposed to move when we want him to move. God don't move that way. If you think you got a God like that going to move when you say move, it's not going to happen for that. But God don't want you in nothing toxic. God don't want you to be with somebody that's going to talk poorly to you. He don't want you in that. You chose to be in that because you didn't put it in the middle of it. If I don't put God in the middle of my stuff, it's going to fail anyways. Friendship is going to fail. It is. I don't care how nice she is to you. If you don't pray about that person, it's going to fall apart. I don't care how nice he is to you. If you don't pray about that person, it's going to fall apart. That's why so much stuff fall apart. That's why your car fall apart. That's why your house fall apart. That's why your life fall apart because you don't put him in the middle of it. Nothing is not going to work without him. Nothing will succeed. You won't succeed without him. You won't even go far on YouTube without him. Oh, my YouTube channel. Yeah, you think it's growing. God gonna knock you right down to your feet where you started at because you thought your YouTube channel was going and you thought you can do it without God. You cannot do nothing without God. You cannot do nothing without God. Gosh, she drives me. Listen to them. Listen to them. I mean, you can hear everything they're saying. God gonna take me away. Please take me to another level. Yeah. So continue on loving each other. Continue on being great. Sheila, when you going on live again? Continue on being great. Sheila had it going on her live stream. Woo, Sheila. Then they got the nerve of thumbs down her live stream. Who thumbs down? Who you thumbsing down my girl live stream? She ain't done nothing to you. Y'all don't like people being pretty. That's what it is. That's what the people in the bushes. Y'all don't like people cute. And we good looking ladies. That's what it is. That's why I get all the thumbs down. Thumbs down the live stream. Yeah, because you don't like nobody looking like something. It's bad society is like that. I know. You're gonna thumb down my girl live stream because she's pretty. Oh, she too cute. Let me thumbs it down. Oh, Trisha too cute. I'm gonna thumbs it down. Thumbs it down then. You was live again, Sheila. Sheila, I got notification on. What time did you go live? Let them hate. You still cute. can't help because we're beautiful. Don't hate us because we're beautiful. You know what, Sheila? You do too much. I'm mad at Sheila. I need to get on the ball and start looking out for folks going because I want to be over there. I want to support you. You support me. An hour ago. That's why, because I was on here. That's why. I want to support you because you support me. I want to support you so when I have people, I can send them over there to you. When you have people, send them over to me. You know? Come on, girl. Yeah, I want to support her. Yeah, I was lying. Sorry. Yeah, but Sheila, I love her. Very, very, very down to earth lady. You don't find a lot of down to earth people. Same with 10. I love 10. 10 is funny. I love that about her. Um, I didn't have the notification on, but I fixed that for Sheila. Yeah, I gotta if I got notification on for Sheila. Because I'm in yes it oh, no, that's 10. Wait a minute, let me go to Sheila. I gotta get Sheila. I want to be missing her live streams. And I'm a notification and it's notified and it got it on her. I don't know why I didn't. Probably because I was on here. I saw the notification before you came here. Okay. I can't be missing out on my girl now. That's my girl. Can't be doing all that. But folks gonna hate on you anyway. Rather you on live stream, rather you on a video. Before I even get a video up, listen, before I get a video up, it already got a thumbs down. Now that ain't nothing but a hater. Before you get a video up, they got a thumbs down. I mean, it be up there like probably 2 seconds. I go back and look on my YouTube studio. Yesterday I was doing a live stream. I went back to look after I got finished off the live. I had already got a thumbs down. That's how they do you. Nobody wants nobody to win on YouTube. If you look too cute, you're going to get a thumbs down. If you got a lot of knowledge up here, 10, they're going to thumbs down your live stream. If you got yourself looking hot like I do already, they don't like that. They're going to thumbs down it. When they see you got a lot of wisdom, which I do, hey, good morning, sissy. I'm doing amazing. When they see you got a lot of wisdom and you're very wise, they're going to thumbs it down. That ain't the last thumbs down you're going to get, Sheila. They're going to continue doing it because you're pretty. YouTube people don't like pretty people. They don't. Now, if you got your hair all over your hair, and you're looking and stuff all hanging out your eyes and stuff on the side of your mouth, you're going to get a thumbs down because they consider you as nobody. But when you all up tack, looking like a snack, you get a thumbs down. Like me, like Sheila. Yeah, I know. Yeah, they're going to give you a thumbs down because they don't want you to look up the part. It's bad, but it's true when you're looking like a snack. Hey, JJ Gaming, how are you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Make sure your thumbs up for your girl over here. It's absolutely FREE. Yeah. When you looking like a snack, people will thumbs you down for no reason. When you talk about God, they're going to thumbs you down. Before I can even get finished saying the word G-O-D, it's already thumbs down. I'm glad you guys are doing amazing. Thank you for coming to the live stream. You're always welcome here. If you don't have me on my new channel, make sure you get it. It's Trisha's Life. I'm just starting out over there. Frank, can you please put that channel in the live stream for me? People don't want you to talk about God. Before I can get the word G-O, the D, I'm already thumbs down. I'm just keeping it real. That's what people do to you. But guess what? You got to keep going still. Keep pushing. You know what you want to do on your channel. Keep pushing for greater. Keep pushing for greater. Don't let nobody come and intervene between you and God. God already know where you're going. God already know where you're going, Sheila. God already know where you're going, 10. God already know where you're going, Sherry. God already know where you're going, who else? Frank. God already know where you guys are going. Don't worry about what the rest of the world say about you. The rest of the world didn't like God either, right? And God is perfect, and we're not perfect. But everybody always think we're doing this and doing that wrong. Keep your head up high anyways. One thing about me, what I didn't have a long time ago, is confidence. Let me say that again. One thing about me, what I didn't have a long time ago, is confidence in me. I don't care if I get one person liking me. That one person is good enough for me. That's what God say. Don't worry about the rest of the world. Worry about me. We are too busy people these days worrying about what everybody else is doing and what is everybody else is saying, other than worrying about what is God saying. Do you ever think back and say to yourself, I wonder what God would think about this? I wonder what God would think about this. But you worried about what would people think about that? No, don't worry about them. These people come and go every single day. But God will always stand still every day. So when you make a video, don't worry about what people say about it. Worry about what God say about it. Because like I keep telling you guys, God doesn't bless mess. And if you're not about mess, God is going to bless your channel. God is going to bless your heart. God is going to bless your mind. God's going to bless your soul because you're all about positive. And that's what God is looking to for on YouTube. Positive people, not negative. There's a lot of negative already going on. So if your channel is positive, it's going to get blessed anyway. Nobody can stop that blessing that God's got coming, Sheila. If your channel is positive, you can't stop that. One person is good enough. There you go. One person is good. Don't worry about the world. Don't worry about what the world thinking about you. That's why I try to tell you guys all the time. We're too busy worrying about how many thumbs down we get. We're too busy worried about how many people watches us. God watch you every day. He's trying to see if you're negative or positive. I'm positive. People want me to be negative. People want me to go back where Trisha used to go back, but I would not go there. I'm better than that. I'm bigger than that now. I don't care what the world say about you. You keep living for God. You keep on keeping on. But don't be a fool for nobody. I mean nobody. Not for by Felicia, by him, by her. Don't be a fool for them. Be a fool for God. Let God use you. Let God guide you. That's the only person going to guide you to greatness. Not her. She going to keep on hating on you every day, all day. He going to keep on hating on you every day, all day. You're going to keep getting thumbs down because people don't like you because just the way you look. Oh, she thinks she cute. I am cute. God said I was. Oh, Sheila thinks she is cute. She is cute. Oh, Sherry thinks she cute. She is cute. Oh, Frank think he all that. He is all that. God said it. Oh, they think 10 cute. 10 is cute. You don't understand it, but this is the way you look amazing, beautiful this morning. Thank you so much, Melvin. How are you doing this morning? Yeah. So don't worry about whatever about people saying. That's what's wrong with us. We cannot figure out where we want to be at because we're worried about what YouTube people say. Oh, I ain't gonna get nowhere. You are getting somewhere. If I worry about what other people say about me, because I'm quite sure people say stuff about me, I would never get nowhere. I don't worry about people. If Sheila worry about how many people say stuff about her, she won't get nowhere. Sherry worry about that. Melvin, Frank, y'all ain't gonna get nowhere. Because 10, if y'all keep worrying about YouTube people, you ain't gonna never get to 1,000 subscribers. You ain't gonna never get your 4,000 watch time hours because you worrying about people. We should worry about him. You ain't gonna never get to be a bigger YouTube because you're worrying about people. You're gonna fail at what you're doing. God don't want you to fail. People want you to fail. But if you keep worrying about them, you ain't gonna get nowhere. I would never be where I'm at today if it wasn't for God. I would never be the person I am today if it wasn't for God. I would still be back there doubting myself. I don't doubt nothing about me. I'm gonna be a bigger YouTuber. And that's what I said. God said it and I said it too. I'm gonna keep on pushing on this channel and that channel. And I'm not gonna let nobody come around steal my joy but God. You have to think that way. You have to think positive about you. Nobody else is going to put you on a pedestal like you is. I'm going to always put myself on a pedestal. You have to. If you don't, you're not going to get far. Because nobody's going to tell you that you're great. They're not. Nobody's not going to love you the way you love you. They're not. I don't care what you go through, how you go through it. People are not going to love you the way you love yourself. That's why God say love is the best love. Self-love is the best love. Hey, Candy Shell, how you doing this morning? Candy, I'm about to say Candy. Good morning. Welcome to the live stream. Self-love is the best love. If you're not giving yourself self-love, what are you waiting for? Pamper yourself. Tell yourself every day that you're amazing. Nobody ain't going to tell you that you're amazing. Say it anyways. Tell yourself that you look great. You know you look great. They ain't going to tell you you look great. Do you think somebody going to come on here and say, well, Trisha, you look great? The great people will, but not the haters. Sometimes the haters come to your live stream just to be nosy. They're not for you. They for what you're talking about. I'm just keeping it real over here. So get up in the morning and say a prayer for your haters. Let them know that you're not afraid. Let them know that you're striving to be the best that you can be. I don't care what you want to be, just do it. If you want a second channel like I got, get it. If you want to motivate somebody, then do it. If you want to put on clothes, do that too, like me. I don't worry about what other people say about me. Boy, I'm trying to live for God. I ain't trying to live for them. Shoot. Okay, Junior, have a good day. Thank you so much, CYNT. Thank you so much. So keep your head up high. Keep on encouraging somebody. Don't let the devil steal your joy. Do not let the devil steal your joy. I don't care what people say about you. Keep on going. Wait on God to give you love. Wait on God to give you the right love. Wait on God to show you the great people that come to your life to give you straight love. Don't get with somebody that's not going to give you good love. Don't get around people that's fake. And that's a lot of stuff going around on YouTube. You know about how all these fake people walking around. Stay away from them. If somebody treats you poorly, you know they don't love you. If somebody say they love you and they treat you like crap, go away. Get around somebody that's going to uplift you like me. Get around somebody that's going to encourage you like me. Get around somebody that loves God like me. Stay away from negative, because negative don't do nothing but bring negative energy. You're better than that. You're bigger than that. So when people don't love you, keep loving yourself anyway, Janet. When people hate on you, still love you, Justin. Don't worry about the world, because the world don't like themselves half of the time. You know what I mean? The world don't like themselves half of the time, but you got to love you anyway. So I'm going to encourage you every single day I come on live to love you, because let me tell you something. I sure love me. Ain't nobody going to steal that. Nobody can't take that away from me. I still love me. I'm going to still encourage you. Even if nobody don't want to hear it, I'm going to encourage you anyway. There's a lot of people don't love God, CYNT, but guess what? I do. I love him. And I'm going to talk about him every single day until he knocks on my door. Trisha, well done. But until then, that is my Father. He's the one keep the blessing coming here, sister girl, brother man. And if you don't like it, bye, Felicia, as I say. I'm going to talk about him. And that's what I do here. You're very welcome, Tia. Yeah. Don't be afraid to be who you are. Don't put on a fake show to be somebody else because of like YouTuber. Oh, I can't. I think I'm going to be like her. Don't be like nobody but you. Don't be like Sheila. Don't be like Trisha. Don't be like Frank. Don't be like Tien. Don't be like Sherry. Don't be like CYN. Be you. I'm just keeping it real. Li is sent short for Cynthia. Okay, Cent. Cynthia. Okay, Cent. Well, let's put it Cent. Don't be like Cent. Don't be like Cent. I like that, Cent. Don't be like her. Be like you. So many people on YouTube trying to be like everybody. Oh, I'm going to be like Trisha. You can't be like me, boo. Oh, I'm going to be like Sheila. You can't be like her either. You can't be like Cent. You can't be like Candy. You can't be like Sherry. You can't be like Frank. You can't be like Melvin. You can't be nobody but you. So when you're trying to be like somebody, you are Fake. Fake. Bye, Felicia. Be you. Being you looks great on you. And if nobody don't like you being you, tell them kick rock. Tell those haters later, like I do. I'm not going to stop going live because of people. Don't you stop going live because of people. Don't you stop going live because somebody going to give you a thumbs down. Oh, I don't like her. Thumbs down. Thumbs it down. I'm still me. Did that kill me yet? Because of thumbs down? Boo-bye. Nope. I'm still living. I'm still achieving. I'm still doing great. Okay? Don't you let the devil steal your joy because of what they say or how they say it. Don't go fall in love with somebody that doesn't love you. I'm keeping it real over here. How about that? Let's see what Melvin said. Oh, you are in the message this morning. Speak for me. I have nothing to say. I love you for these words. Thank you. You have to. You have to be you. So many people try to be everybody else. I'm happy being Trisha. Thick and all. Thick as a candy bar. But I'm happy being me. I'm happy talking about God. I'm happy uplifting somebody. I'm happy encouraging somebody. I'm happy to be loved by him. If I'm not loved by nobody else, it's okay. I'm loved by the best. And that's my Father. You don't have to be happy if nobody else loves you. You got to be happy that God loves you for you. And that's the best. These folks are just haters. Nobody want nobody to win on YouTube. Nobody don't want nobody to win out here in the world. But God wants you to win every day. So you got to look at this as a lesson from these crazy folks and become a blessing to someone. I am a blessing to someone. I'm not a lesson. But there's a lot of lessons walking around here. I'm not that. I'm going to keep on keeping it on. Like God said, keep on keeping it on, Sheila. Keep on going live, girl. Keep on showing that beauty like I do every day. Don't let nobody steal your joy, Sherry. Don't let them steal it. You keep doing you and watch God show up and show out. As long as you stay positive, let me say it again. As long as you stay positive, you're going to win anyway. Positive people win. Negative people loses. So don't become a zero with those heroes out there. Be a hero. You ain't a zero. We are heroes. So as long as we doing what God wants us to do, staying positive, we gonna win. Because God don't bless mess. Bye, Felicia. As long as you're being good to yourself and other people, even though they hate on you, you still loving them, you're gonna win. Now, when you're going around hating on people because they hate on you, you lose. Don't hate because people hate. Be better than them. Uplift yourself. If you got to uplift yourself, do it. I do it every day. Bye, Felicia. You got to do it every day. Don't wait on somebody to tell you that they love you, because you'll be waiting the rest of your life. If I sit up here and wait on somebody to say, love you, Trisha, I might as well see skeleton bones. Many people, I have so many friends as a YouTube friend, so-called friends, that is. You know, haters all on YouTube. I got 2,000 some friends, 2,002 friends, 2,200 friends on YouTube. Guess what? Only a handful watch my videos. Only a handful come to my live stream. You know why? Folks don't want you to win, but guess what? I'm winning anyways. People don't want you to win. If you think somebody wants you to win, they don't. There are true friends out there that really is for you. I'm a friend, they're haters, Sheila. Yes, and there's a lot of low-key haters too, undercover haters. Oh, I like you, but soon as the camera's off, you're talking about me more than you're talking about the word Jesus. I'm just keeping it real over here. I'm in church, the word may come like fire and brimstone in a minute. Absolutely. You are in it. You got to understand everybody are not going to be for you. And you're not going to be for everybody else. But that's okay. You stop doing what you do on your channel because people don't like you. No, you keep going, Candy. You think I'm going to stop what I do because people don't want to hear nothing from God? I got to do this. I started doing this. I'm going to continue doing it. This is just a platform. Once I get where I want to get to, I'm not going to stand here. I'm going to go further. I don't want to sit down and watch my life pass me by. Most people do on YouTube. They don't want better. I want better. This is my assignment that God gave me to do, to encourage people, to uplift people, to motivate people. And I do that great. But I'm not going to stand here. Once God finished with me going where he want me to go, I'm going to go further. Because I remain humble. I remain believing in myself. I remain loving one another. I was obedient. And this is what God wants to see us: obedient, humble, loving one another for real. And that's when God enlarge your territory. God is not going to enlarge your territory when you walk acting crazy with everybody. God is not going to enlarge your territory when you hating on people. You know, when you go into somebody's live stream, you act like you don't know them. Oh, hey. You know how people do. If they talked about the love of God as much as they do, thank you. They don't do it. But you can talk about everybody else, but other than talking about God. But if God was sitting here, which he is, but if you can see him, If you can see God sitting here, everybody be loving people. Sheila is funny. Yeah. If you could see God sitting next to me, everybody be in this live stream. As you say, everybody. I say everybody. Everybody, Sammy's Mammy, everybody be in the live stream. What he got to talk about? Oh, Trisha, you got God in your life? He's in my live stream every day, boo. You just don't see him because you're lost. Your soul is lost and you lost too. That's why you don't see him. God protect me from those folks. God's going to protect you from those folks as long as you're positive. God don't bless mess channels. So if you're messy on your channel, it doesn't get blessed. You may have all these subscribers all right now. You think you got all the views, all these people watching you. But guess what? Are they positive? Are those people positive that come in your live stream? I have positive people in my live stream, and I already know that. My live stream is nothing but positive. Most of the people live streams are all about mess, cussing each other out, talking about each other. Oh, did you hear what she said? Oh, did you hear what he said? God don't bless that. You may be blessed for a minute, but listen, let me tell you something. You didn't put God in that mess, so it's going to fall apart. God say, put me in your mess so I can work it out. Let me fix that for you. Reason why it haven't been fixed, because you didn't put him in it. You didn't want God in your mess, so that's why it fall apart. Thank you so much, Candy. I put God in my mess. Sometimes I feel like I want to just throw in the towel. But guess what? God said, keep going, Sheila. Keep going, Trisha. Keep going, Candy. Keep going, Sherry. Don't throw in the towel. Sometimes I feel that way. I'm just keeping it real over here. That's what we got to do. We don't want to be fake. We want to keep it real. That's what my channel is about, keeping it real. Sometimes we feel like we just not doing nothing. Sometimes it seems like we're not doing enough. But God said you are enough. I'm going to enlarge your territory for you. But you got to keep on bringing people to me. You got to keep pushing them in there. Don't you run away. You push them to me, and I'm going to push more to you. That's what God wants me to do. So what I do every single day, I push people to him. I get people almost every day in my live stream new. I'm just keeping it real over here. Because that person till that person, that person till that person, that person till that person, they bring more people. We want to give up some time, Candy, because we don't think we're doing enough. I preach my heart out. I talk my heart out. I talk my guts out. And sometimes it seems like I'm not getting nowhere. But God reminds me every day that God keep you going. God's remind me every day. Push and not Frank, Melvin, say that again. Push until something happens. Yes, I do, Sheila, every single day. God say push until something happens. Don't stop pushing because you don't see nothing yet. Most of the time we throw in the towel and that's when everything happened. Well, you waited too long, you threw in the towel, you was just about to get your blessing. That's what God said. Trisha, God didn't forget you. It's coming. I know it's coming. But sometimes I feel like just, this is it. I want to do so much, but sometimes I feel like, you know what? I'm not getting on live. Oh, I'm not making a video because you know what? I get a handful of people watching it anyway. God says still pushing. This is your season. God already told me this is my season. I may not see it right now. This may be your season. You may not see it right now, but good things come to those who wait. And I'm going to wait patiently. I'm going to keep on talking about God. I'm going to continue on uplifting you guys. I'm going to continue on motivating you. And what God has for me is for me. What God has for you is for you. Everybody blessing is different. But you got to make sure you put God in the middle of your mess. You got to make sure you put God in the middle of your mess and let him work it out. Let God show up and show out in your life. Continue on uplifting somebody today. Be a blessing to somebody, not a lesson. There's so many lessons walking around here. You don't want to be a lesson. You want to be a blessing. You want to be a role model. I can't say nothing, Trisha. You touched me this morning. Oh, thank you so much. Be a blessing to somebody. Don't be a lesson. I want to always be a blessing to somebody, Sherry, Frank, Sheila, Candy, Janet, Jamie, Justin, I want to be a blessing to somebody. I don't want to be a lesson. I want people to always come and check on me and say, hey, you're doing great. I already know it, but God wants us to be a blessing. When we're giving God's word to people, thank you so much, Tian. You are a blessing. We want to be blessings. We don't want to be a lesson. We don't want people to hate us. But if people hate us, it's okay because they're going to hate us anyway. Haters going to hate. You know that. But you still be a blessing regardless if you got a hater. Regardless if you got people don't like you, you still be a hater. I mean, you still be a blessing. Don't be a hater. Be a blessing still. Don't go hate because people hate you. I'm quite sure millions of people hate me. I'm quite sure millions of people hate you. You know why they hate you? For no reason. Mostly people hate you for no reason. It's no reason. Why people hate me? I don't know. They just do. Most of the time when you got yourself all prettied up, shining from the inside out, people don't like that. And we're going to always come on here together. Not only clothes together, mind together also. Don't just have yourself together on the outside and your heart ugly, because if your heart ugly, so are you ugly. Okay? Don't forget that. So make sure your heart is right. Let it look good just like the outside. Don't let your inside look ugly and you're pretty on the outside, because you're ugly too then. So make sure they match up. God wants those things to match up. You're a beautiful lady on the outside. Make sure your heart is beautiful too. No matter what the world say about you, you keep your head up high. Keep on striving to be better. Don't ever stand still. Don't ever settle for less. For love, for whatever. Don't ever settle. Don't settle for fake friendship. Don't settle for none of that. On that note, guys, I'm about to be out. But let me tell you something. Don't forget to smile every day, all day. I'm going to do an outfit of the day on the other channel on this, but I don't have my West boots because they're in my daughter's car, but I'm going to still do an outfit of the day so you can see what I got on from the top to the bottom. So make sure you guys get me on Trisha's Life if you don't have me. Make sure you love one another every day, not sometime every day. Don't forget to smile. Don't forget to say an encouraging word to somebody. Let God knows that you are amazing, and God say that you're amazing, and always remember that. Love one another, whatever you do. I got to go. I'm about to put this in here, and I may come back later. Sheila E., you have a wonderful day. I love you, girl. I truly am thankful and grateful this morning. Behold, how good and pleasant for breath into overall everything. Thank you through all everything. Thank you so much, Melvin. Sherry, I will call you later. You have an amazing day. Candy Shell, thank you for coming through. Come back again and see me, girl. Janet, thank you. Justin, thank you for being here for me. Thank all of you. Yimmy, thank you for helping me out when I'm doing that 10. Thank you. See you guys later.